Hey everybody, welcome to my first video on the channel. I thought today would be a good day to record my first video. I wasn't able to get too much footage sadly, but I did what I could. So this is actually day one of my new workout routine that I actually designed myself. It may be longer than it needs to be, but honestly I like it and I think it's going to work pretty well. My goal right now is to lose as much body fat as I can while building and retaining as much muscle as possible through weight training, 3 days on, 1 day off, with a push pull legs routine while doing cardio every single day for at least 30 minutes to maybe an hour max. I currently weigh 155 pounds. And since middle school, I have been 5 feet and 8 inches tall. So this is a push day, as you can see in the video so far. I actually ended up doing the bench press at home because the first time I went to the gym this morning, nobody was there and I waited for like 20 minutes past opening time. So I went home, did my 3 sets, which all the routines I do are for 3 sets in between 7 to 10 reps with a rest period between a minute and a half to 2 minutes. My one max rep on the bench is 140 pounds. I know it's not much, but I decided that I was going to attempt 95 pounds for all 3 sets in my spreadsheet, and I succeeded with doing so. The first set I did 12 reps, then 10 reps in my second set, and the third set I was only able to put up 6 reps sadly, but was still happy, and it was still progress. The first thing I did when I got to the gym was go straight to the incline bench press. My goal was 70 pounds for all 3 sets, and I once again did that. I hit all my goals and 10 reps on all sets. I was getting tired at this point as I had been awake since 5 a.m. and I am not used to that at all. Moving on to the Pec Deck, and this is actually one of my favorite machines, not just for building muscle, but just to do in the gym period. I actually enjoy this one a lot. So I started with 110 and did 12 reps, and I did a few partials after that. I only did 7 reps with the same weight, so I bumped it down to 100 on the third set and did another 7 reps and finished with some partials. I was happy with this actually, as my 1 rep max is only 120. This means I was pretty close to my highest attempt ever, which means next time I hit Pec Deck, I could try some new weight variations out and see where I should be training at for the highest efficiency. And obviously I'm close and may actually be perfect, but in my spreadsheet, I only was going to attempt 90 on my first set and add 10 pounds each set, working up to 110 pounds going for that 7 reps. But I think what I did was good. Anyway, enough rambling about the chest. Moving to the triceps, another one I don't mind doing, but not one of my favorites, I would have to say. I went for the push down first and started with 42.5 pounds plus resistance for a warm up set, and then I did 2 more sets with 50 pounds and resistance, which, if you don't know, the more weight, the more resistance. And my highest attempted ever was only 60 pounds without any resistance, so I may have hit a PR and not even known, but the other cable machines were being used, so I did have to use what I could take at the time, and I did, which is why I am starting to build a little room or home gym, if you could hardly call it that. Honestly, not having to wait on machines is the freaking best, I'm telling you. But I once again was pleased, and same as the Pec Deck machine, I may be doing some tweaking to the attempts for the next push day on my spreadsheet. However, that is another topic for another video. Getting back to the workout, next, you could have probably guessed it, tricep extensions. My 1 max rep is only 140 pounds, and I started and ended all 3 sets with 100 pounds as planned. There's not really too much to say about this machine. Really not much to say about triceps in general. Just kind of pick 3 good exercises and do those twice a week. Next time I go, my current plan is to maybe do 100 on the first set, and like on the exercise, progress 10 pounds per set and seeing how many times I can possibly do on each set. So for the last exercise, I want to make this as quick as possible. I have a 1 max rep on overhead presses of 60 pounds, which is so sad, I know, but first I did 10 reps of 40, followed by 10 reps of 60, and then I did 60 for 5 reps and 40 for 5 reps. The reason I wanted to speed through this is because I also did side lat raises and incline dumbbell bench press. Both of these workouts I did, there was just too much going on around me and just could tell that it wasn't the right time to have my camera on, you feel me? But I did do these. The side lat raises, I used 15-pound dumbbells, did 3 sets of 10 and partials on the final set. And for the incline dumbbell bench press, I used 25 pounds for the first set. Felt very easy, moved to 35 pounds, did 8 good reps and 2 partials. And for the last set, I pussied out after 3 reps, went for the 25s and could only do 3 solid reps and some partials that were absolutely disgusting and probably dangerous. Probably could have hurt myself doing these. So this is all the footage I have. I really hope you guys who made it this far will give me a chance. I have such a crazy story. I'm a beginner, so you will be able to see how my journey continues on this path that I'm choosing to actually make my career, as it has been the first thing I have felt this much passion behind something since I was a teenager. So please leave a comment letting me know exactly what you thought of the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed, drop a dislike if you disliked it, and like Greg Doucette always says, subscribe and hit that freaking bell. Peace. From now on, all of my videos will be shot in landscape instead of vertically. That was a first-time YouTuber mistake. I will also do as much talking live and as few voiceovers as possible. I just wanted to finally get a video out there and stop making excuses. I hope you guys can understand and can bear with me. Thanks.